He almost always managed to evade the blows the undead dealt. But once, his cuirass was destroyed. He kept the cuirass as a lucky charm, and buried it with his treasure on Antigua in the backcountry. Good to know. He almost always... Good...
Let's go
Not
slit a
now.
few throats! Yeah. Good. If you get lost here, nobody's going to save your ass.
You mean my head?
Head, ass. With some people, it's the same thing. Let's go slit a few throats. Bloody spiders! I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! Bloody spiders! I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! Ugly thing, better squished. I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! Yeah. Bloody shadows! Damn shadows! That beast is never going to get up again! I'm going to make a hat of your skin! Run as fast as you can! That was fast. Look out! Bones is here! Step fast! Damn shadows! Yeah. Bloody shadows! Shadows! Yeah. Bloody shadows! I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! Bloody shadows! I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! Going to make a hat out of your skin! That'll be the end of that creature! I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! Of his shadows! I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! Good!
Ah, there you are. Didn't think you were coming anymore, old bastard.
Do I know you?
Sure, you're the guy in my dreams.
Right, not interested.
No need to wet yourself, I didn't mean it like that. I'm Roscoe, the man who is going to make you rich. Our encounter is a sign. The dead wanted it this way, believe me.
The dead speak to you.
Yeah, it's my old man if you must know. He was a big deal among the pirates once. And now he's blathering non-stop in my dreams. He told me that someone would come and help me. And that person is you.
Aren't you afraid of the shadows?
Nope. I'm betting on my good luck. Besides, I'll be able to afford an entire army soon. I'd like to see which creature dares approach me then. And at the moment, you're here. Who else could pose a threat to us?
You want to make me rich? How's that supposed to work?
I'll share my treasure with you. Easy as that. All you need to do is help me find it. I tell you, there are at least 5,000 gold coins in it for you.
Sounds a little too easy.
Rubbish. Just wait until you got the gold in your very own hands. You won't believe your eyes, I promise. So, how about it? Can I count you in or not?
Take me to your treasure.
Finally, my dreams are coming true. We'll be bathing in gold soon. We can buy the most gorgeous... Ooh.
Yeah, start walking.
Good. Make sure none of those shadow things ambush us. Let's go. So, what are you going to buy first? I think I'll buy myself a sumptuous residence and the title of governor. And of course, a governor needs his own battleship with lots of big guns.
Let's go slit a few throats! Of his shadows! creatures.
So, here we are.
I can't see any treasure.
Of course you can't. It'll be buried. Here, take this map. This'll make your search easier. You'll also need a shovel. You can have mine. And when you find the treasure, grab as much of it as you can carry.
The only thing in the treasure chest was a rusty fork.
A rusty fork? Let me see it. Damn. That's mine.
Yours?
I, got the maps mixed up. I was wondering why this place looked so familiar.
Why are you hiding a fork?
A real pirate has got to bury something. The fork was the only thing I could spare. Let's not waste any time, though. Here. This should be the right map. You'd best go on and try to dig up the treasure.
You're coming as well.
You get a head start. I have to rest first. All this walking. The sand in my boots. It's enough to wear out an ogre. Come back to me when you've found it. It shouldn't take long with that map. And we'll take equal shares as agreed.
Ugly thing. Better squished.
I found your treasure.
And? Don't keep me in suspense. How much gold are we talking about? 1,000? 10,000? Come on, tell me.
The chest only had a mirror in it.
A mirror? That can't be right. You must have found the wrong chest. Why would my father bury a mirror? He told me he hid the greatest treasure anyone has ever seen. It's got to be here somewhere. We'll dig up the whole island if need be. Follow me. Oh, wow. The ladies would be swarming around me. I'd marry 3 or 4 of them right on the spot. I'm sure the treasure is here. Gold, rubies, precious stones, it will all belong to us. So, grab your shovel and dig a few holes. Eventually, we will hit upon the right chest.
You want the treasure, then you dig.
Pah! Give me the shovel. Now, I'll show you how a real pirate does it. You'll see. I'll find the treasure before you can count to 3. Damn. I've been digging for hours, and I found nothing. Absolutely nothing. By now I should have found a mountain of coins.
No shit.
Oh, blimey.
Your journey is over. My son has failed. He did not know how to honor my legacy. He shall follow me into the underworld.
Father! What? No!
And now you. Tell me, what is the greatest treasure a man could ever see?
Myself.
Your answer was wise. The mirror shows our image, and our existence is more valuable than any coin we can carry. As thanks, I would like to give you this diamond. Let its purity be a symbol during your journey. Farewell, human.
Fuck me, what a story. I was in Puerto Sacarica.
And? What news?
They're preparing for the apocalypse, and the soldiers are everywhere.
They're really starting to get scared.
You haven't missed much.
Thanks anyway for telling me. Don't forget, however bad things get, just drink your cares away. And once again, the world is a great place to be.
Let's see what you've got.
Ready to cast off, Captain?
Come on, let's go.
Sure.
Hey, you. Be careful. This island is dangerous.
Of course it is. It's the pirates' headquarters. Home to the notorious pirate Admiral Alvarez.
Yeah, but I'm talking really dangerous.
Yeah? What exactly?
Have you seen it? Evil itself roams the island. Hellhounds have overrun the entire town.
How do you know the harbor town is being attacked?
I've been watching it. It's bad, believe me. Many were killed, and many have fled. The road from here into the town is guarded by some of those terrifying hellhounds. To be honest, I wasn't brave enough to take up the fight against them.
You're no pirate. What are you doing here on Antigua?
I'm a guardian, protector of magic and servant of the High Mages on Tyrannus. I was sent here with the mission of obtaining as many magic crystals as possible.
Interesting.
Look, I'd really love to stay and chat, but
Yes?
my orders are taking up all my time.
Come with me. I'll take you there.
But what about the hellhounds?
We'll be ready for them.
Are you sure?
Yeah, now come on.
Okay. On your head be it.
I'm going to crush a few skulls.
You sure showed that beast.
All right.
I'm going to crush a few skulls now.
This is it?
Yeah. The harbor town of Antigua.
What have I got myself into? Well, it's no use. Thank you for your help. Here, take this. I'll try and sell my wares here. If you need anything else, you'll find me at the marketplace.
The wonderful town of Antigua, where virgins are traded and pirates' livers are pickled in rum.
I thought the island was called Antigua.
The town is too. This is Antigua on Antigua. Don't ask.
Thirsty work, beast killing. What in the world are those hellish creatures?
These are harmless. I've seen shadow creatures that are much worse.
May the strength of the earth be with us.
What is it that you trade in?
A bit of this, a bit of that.
Oh, come on, spare me. Just show me what you've got.
Of course.
Who else is here, apart from you and the pirates?
I think I saw a demon hunter.
Demon hunter.
That's what I said. He was also headed to the town. I checked the local tavern. You might find him there.
Why are you looking for magic crystals on Antigua of all places?
They don't occur naturally here. That's true. However, they are rare crystals. The perfect treasure for pirates. The mages asked me to search near the pirates and find 3 specific crystals on Antigua.
What's so interesting about these crystals?
They are the source of our power. We need the crystals to work our magic.
Why 3 crystals?
Antigua is a small island. If there are any magic crystals here at all, it'll only be a handful of them. Finding just 3 of them would be an achievement.
So you're only here because of the crystals?
And to trade, of course. Even if pirates aren't the best business partners.
I guess you know what you're doing.
I should hope so.
Where do you want to search for the magic crystals?
I have no idea. But I bet the pirates know something about them.
Right. I reckon I'm gonna have to help you with your search for crystals.
Why? Don't you think I can handle it?
Honestly? Or do you want me to be polite?
What's that supposed to mean?
Aren't you afraid of the pirates?
Nonsense. Why should I be? I'm a pilgrim sent by the High Mages.
Alright, hang on. Just so I understand. You're an outsider here on Antigua, right?
Yes.
Have I got this right? A total stranger trying to steal treasure from the nastiest bastards on the southern seas and on their own island. What the fuck?
Yes, but...
Do us both a favor and forget your plan. It's shit.
But how am I supposed to...
You'd better let me do it. Or you won't leave this island alive, my friend.
All right then, if you say so.
Can you teach me something?
What would you like to know?
I'd like to improve my stabbing weapon skill.
All right,
I'd like to improve my slashing weapon skill.
all right.
Can you...
What?
I'd like to improve my art of persuasion.
Got it.
Last time I was here, the warehouse was still in one piece.
Could be because of the hellhounds.
That's no reason to burn down your warehouse, idiot.
Thanks. I thought I'd have to rot here forever. How did you manage to free me?
No idea. My encounter with the Shadow Lord at Crab Coast could have something to do with it.
A Shadow Lord? There's something that's even worse than those minions.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Okay. I don't really want to know all the details.
Why were you detained here?
How should I know? It's not like I could ask. I was simply overpowered by minions, and before I knew it, I was captured. Still, they kept me alive. But what about my goods?
Tell me more about you.
Well, when I'm not a captive, I'm in charge of the warehouse. I've only had the post for a short while. No idea what happened to my predecessor. Right.
Always good to know there's a merchant nearby.
Camp Overseer. That sounds boring.
I used to work as a swineherd. You stink like shit and the whores won't take you upstairs.
Managing crates is the better option.
Exactly.
Your hellhounds in the warehouse are history.
Good news. Right. I've got something for you. On the top floor of the warehouse, there's a battered old chest. There are some crystals in it. Some old bloke, I've forgotten his name, claimed they were magic. Ha.
I see.
It's probably rubbish, but they're beautiful crystals. Take them. You can probably make better use of them than me.
I've already got some, thanks.
Really? Well then, have fun with them.
Where did you hide the good stuff?
I think I might know what you're talking about. When I took ownership of this place, there was a small box sitting in a dusty corner. I never got round to opening it. As far as I'm concerned, it's yours. Enjoy.
Do you have anything else for me to do?
Now that you're asking, my brother Quinn owns a sword fragment that I'd like to have. Bring it to me and your pockets will be filled with gold.
Where is he?
That is a good question. That scumbag is far away from here. Went on about an island with natives. Keeler. Yes, that's it, Keeler.
Good. I'll keep my eyes peeled. I'll get you the sword fragment.
Good. A person like you will go far.
You don't say. Show me your goods.
No problem.
Very well. I'll stay here.
This sounds interesting. The alchemist placed his antique pestle in the waves of the sea every evening to preserve its perfect shape. But one morning, it had disappeared. Rumor has it that the pestle recently washed up on the eastern beach of Keeler. That's good to know.
Well, bad times, aren't they?
No more than usual. I'm slowly getting used to it.
You sound grim. Sounds like something is weighing on your mind.
I'm not well at the moment.
No hard feelings. That's true for many of us.
What's the situation on the west coast of Antigua?
It's overrun by the shadows. I'm glad I was in town when it all kicked off. The earth shook, and there were deafening sounds. It was fucking terrible.
Have you got any wise advice for me?
There are outsiders on Antigua. Demon hunters and followers of magic. Maybe you should listen to what they have to say. I think they might be useful to us.
That's probably true. The heart of Antigua.
Do you mean the island or the town?
Both.
Hey, you old swashbuckler.
Wow, fancy seeing you again. The place is going to rat shit and you're still gallivanting around. By the way, Alvarez wants to talk to you.
Alvarez can wait. Why don't you tell me what's been going on in the tavern instead?
You know, a few loitering louts here, a few drunken pigs there. Same old, same old.
Oh yeah?
Of course it fucking isn't. Take a look outside, you dimwit.
That almost sounds comforting. You got something to drink for me?
Sure. You know how it works. If you pay, you get whatever you want.
What's new?
Hey, this is Antigua. There's always something new. What do you want to know?
What's the situation like inland?
Word has it that it's bad. There are rumors of strange black earth that keeps spreading. I don't know if it's true, but I ain't been there since the shadows arrived.
How did you fare when the minions attacked?
I was lucky. The tavern provides good protection. It won't hold forever, but we'll give them a run for their gold. But the others weren't so lucky. I haven't heard from Flynn, but hopefully he's safe in the warehouse. And as for Emmer, the Eastern Shore was the first to be overrun. I'd go check up on her, but it's too dangerous.
You don't have any magic crystals by any chance?
Magic? Nah, but you could check the warehouse, or ask Alvarez.
Thanks. Flynn's doing fine.
Glad to hear that. Guess he avoided the creatures.
Unfortunately not. Running away was no longer an option for him.
What? He didn't eat his legs, did they?
No, he still got them. He was trapped in some kind of magical barrier.
You worried me.
Can you teach me something?
We'll see.
How long has it been since your last bar fight?
Hey, keep your fist down. Don't even think about it. Drunken idiots aside, we need to stick together in times like these. Here, it's on the house. Better a red nose than a black eye, I always say.
And how about you? Let me guess. You lost your family in the war, you just happened to land in this mess, and none of it's your fault.
What did he say?
He thinks we're a bunch of vagabonds.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Of course, you almost starved to death. Just a few coins, that's all you need. Isn't that right?
I can always use more gold.
Unfortunately, I have to disappoint you. I was robbed of all my possessions 3 days ago.
Big words.
So bugger off.
Not interested in a little chat.
Allow me to rephrase. I'd like to drink my beer in peace and have no intention of speaking to random vagrants. Got it?
Vagrants?
What else would you be?
Don't get worked up.
What could you have possibly done that would be of any interest to me?
I was brought back from the dead.
Uh-huh. back from the dead, huh? Now that's plausible. That really sets you apart from the other windbags around here. Oh, all right. If it'll get you off my back, what do you want?
I guess you're not one of the local pirates.
How dare you? Do I look local?
So why are you here?
I, got lost.
Right.
Actually, I was following my destiny. I can't describe it any better. Destiny called me to this forsaken island, and I obeyed.
Sounds familiar. You're trying to follow your destiny. You keep getting interrupted by big mouths who have no idea who you are and insult you for no reason.
All right, you roused my curiosity. So who are you?
I am someone who stands up against the underworld.
Well, if you are who you say you are, you might just be the man I'm looking for.
If you treat everyone this friendly, I'm not surprised you haven't found anyone yet. So what do you want?
I fear the Hellhounds are merely the harbingers of a far greater threat. I've heard the demon warriors are approaching from the north. I want to see them and find out if they are as demonic as the rumors suggest. Do you feel up to the task?
Where to?
We'll start at the edge of town. We'll discuss what to do when we get there.
I've been stuck in Spencer's den for 16 days, looking for the guy who stole my glass eye. Just last night he was watching me carefully, telling tales of a cave full of spiders on Keeler. Crap. I can't aim properly without my eye. A cave full of spiders.
Get lost! I said
Don't try anything else.
Stop right there, you fiend!
Hold it. I'm not gonna hurt you.
I knew it. You're one of those horrible minions. Why are you loitering? Yes, I do indeed run this forge, and no, I do not provide any other services. Not even when times are tough.
Calm down. You seem tense.
And why is that, I wonder? Nobody believes I can run the forge on my own.
And? Are they right?
Since that good-for-nothing Wilson abandoned me, everything has ground to a halt. Our port is being overrun and nobody's coming to our aid. And now I have to look after this apprentice, Ansel. It's just too much for me.
Why did Wilson leave?
That's something I'd like to know. How could he prioritize something over me? Piss off. Go to Calador and join the Demon Hunters.
Wilson's your husband?
Yes, he's the blacksmith here. Me and the blacksmith. Well, you never know where you'll find love. Hey, you're a seaman, aren't you? Could you give my husband a message? It's so hard to find a suitable messenger for such personal messages these days. I'd really like to know how my Wilson is doing.
Got anything to sell?
Yes, but only when Pansel is back in the forge. And he can't get back while those damn creatures are around.
Hey, you.
Oh, don't frighten me like that.
And who might you be?
I'm Pansel.
So I noticed. What are you doing here?
I should actually be at the forge.
Are you a smith?
Not quite. I'm just the apprentice. But my master is away travelling, and I'm still learning.
Why aren't you down by the forge?
I'm not crazy. There are these disgusting creatures down there.
Where your family?
No. I'm talking about these shadow creatures. They killed Donovan the gunsmith. I'm not moving an inch until they're gone.
Blacksmithing is hard, is it?
Too right. I'm standing in for Uncle Wilson. He's a real master blacksmith. But when he gets back from Calador, the monsters won't dare come here. I'm practicing my metalwork while he's away. Haven't made much progress, though.
Why am I not surprised? Back to the forge. The creatures are dead.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Never mind. Take my best work. You earned it.
I'll eat my hat if that thing's any good.
Now that those creatures are gone, are you gonna get back to work?
You should see Grace about that. I'm not that good at adding up.
Tell me, what are you good at, exactly?
You're really mean.
Can you teach me how to be a smith?
I can show you how to forge blades, but they might snap after a hefty whack.
Right.
Or nails? Would you like to know how to forge a nail?
No. Your reward must be some sort of joke.
What? Why?
That thing is just as useless as you are.
I'll tell Grace.
You'd better tell me what I want to hear, or else.
All right. Take this gold. I wanted to use it to buy some milk. But I guess I can do without for a bit.
That's not very nice.
Intricate lock. Pansel is working again.
Glad to hear it. You can take a look at my wares now, if you like.
Show me your goods.
Yeah. Go ahead and laugh at old Pansel.
Let's see. The tuning fork produced a very special sound for them. A tone that accompanied their song and lulled them into a trance. One night, a thief stole the tuning fork and fled to Calador. I see.
I'm going to crush a few skulls now!
What happened?
You were unconscious.
The dogs, these ghastly dogs. You must...
Dead dogs don't bite.
You mean?
They've passed away.
Oh, thank you. I'd be dead now without your help. Here, take this as a token of my gratitude. You look like you could use something like that.
Tell me, what happened to you?
When I noticed the creatures attacking the town, I tried to hide here at the eastern beach. But there was no way back out. I was trapped.
Can't you swim?
No, not very well. I would have drowned. I've accepted my fate. Even now I feel death approaching me. I don't have much time left.
How can I help you?
I fear it's too late for me.
You're still alive.
Yes, but for how much longer? Maybe there's a remedy. I know an old recipe of the Shaganumbi tribe. I don't know if it'll work, but we can try. I have some of the ingredients. The only things I'm missing are moldy bones and rotten mushrooms.
You know natives of the Shaganumbi?
Yes. I obtain most of my goods from them. The voodoo skills of their witches always fascinate me.
Me too! And look what I've become! Ha!
I don't quite understand.
All right! The spirit wants to be silent, but the mouth is weak.
And the remedy? A swig of rum is good for you too.
I'd rather trust my own methods.
You need moldy bones. You want me to dig up the cemetery?
No, the Shadow Minions already did that for you.
Right.
Go to the cemetery west of the captain's house. Collect 5 moldy bones and bring them to me.
I'll get the ingredients for you.
Good. I'll go back to my house. You can find me there.
Don't you have some good advice for me?
Well, I think you're more interested in practical things rather than advice. Here. This amulet was always a loyal companion to me when times were hard. Maybe it's time it got a new owner.
Boy, watch where you're treading.
Why should I?
Why do you think? It's dangerous here.
Thanks for the advice.
Aye, it'll save your skin. The bird at the harbor, Scarlet, got it too. And Donovan's not come down from his room in a while either. There was nothing we could do.
Bad conscience because of Scarlet.
Yeah.
And why?
Was responsible for her.
You have to worm every word out of his nose.
Are you waiting here for something?
Aye.
And what would that be?
The right moment.
To do what?
To knock some creatures flat.
Where exactly?
Over there.
How many creatures are there?
You are really beginning to get on my nerves.
Get to the point.
Only if you finally shut up. There are a few beasts in Bloodoat Square. They need a kicking.
Kicking ass. That's my speciality.
Guessed as much. Help me to put these creatures down, and I'll give you 100 gold.
I'm ready. Let's drive the beasts out of Bloodoath Square.
Aye. Draw your weapon and follow me. You can't kill me, demon!
Bloody shadows! Blood Oath Square. A sacrificial altar in the meadow. The shadows are ravaging the lands, and we're bashing each other's heads over stolen potatoes?
Gotta have your priorities.
Looks like it.
Hunting? I'd rather give someone a punch in the gob.
The beasts in Blood Oath Square have had it.
Good. Here for your effort.